I'm about to drop some more alpha for you guys, demonstrating some live trades. This is by far the best and most consistent trading strategy when it comes to Solana meme coins or even AI coins in particularly Pump Fund. All you need is the right filters, which I'm going to share with you, the correct fee structure, which I'm going to share with you, the correct platform, in this case, which is Axiom Pro. Axiom Pro provides us with some other data sets and metrics that other platforms don't have that really makes us successful. In order to sign up, do use a link in the form of the pinned message and then sign up, and that'll take you right to Axiom Pro. It's very important that you use Axiom Pro when it comes to scalping. So let's dive right into it, and I'm going to actually share with you guys the filters that I use, and we're going to be taking advantage of this column over here called the final stretch. Now, I did make a video on this in the past and you guys absolutely loved it. I had a lot of great positive comments, people saying it works and they want to see another example. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys over here. Okay, so pay attention and let's really look at these filters, and that's what we need to start off with. So make sure you are in the middle row over here, not new pairs and not migrated, but final stretch, okay? And once you're in the final stretch column, they'll have 3 other tabs. Make sure you're on the audit side here. So first things first, the age for these particular tokens coming here, this is a personal preference, but I do recommend you guys use this. But for the sake, for the educational purposes of this video, I will remove it. But I want minimum age of 10 minutes. Why? Because any token that already has a market cap of 15,000 that just went live a minute ago, 30 seconds ago, 3 minutes ago, there's something strange about that right off the bat. They probably bundled a bunch of wallets, or it's an orchestrated launch. It's not a fair launch, and they're just going to dump on you. So I want to see any token that reaches this area, the middle row of a market cap of 15,000 market cap, that will take at least 8, 9, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes even, okay? So I'm going to put a minimum to 10 minutes, maximum 45. Why? Because anything after 45, the trading volume kind of dies out. And if we're scalping, we really want to take advantage of the momentum of buys coming in. So we want volume, okay? And normally they die out after 45 minutes. Don't get me wrong. It's not rare to see something take off after an hour, hour and a half. But this is the sweet spot I have been noticing, okay? So 10 minutes minimum, 45 minutes maximum. Top 10 holders percent, no more than 35%. We could do a little bit less, but that's what we're working with over here. Dev holdings, we don't really care, although I do like to see that the dev has already sold when I'm trading, but we'll leave that blank. Insider percent, max 30%. Obviously, we would like that a little bit lower, but we don't want to, over filter where we don't have much options to choose from. And this is all indicative to how busy the markets is. And ideally, I would say in the morning time, Eastern time, like American time or Canadian time, it tends to be a bit more busier during the weekdays. Bundle percent, 10%. You do not want anything more than 10%. It gets crazy, super volatile, where you're just going to get wrecked. So put that to 10. Minimum holder is 50. At least 50. We should probably up that, but again, we don't want to over filter anything, okay? So that's what we have there, and that's it. You could come to the metrics as well, and come to the metrics. Make sure you put your market cap. You could put 14 or 15. In this case, we'll leave it at 14. And as I alluded to not too long ago, for the educational purposes of this video, I will be putting this to nothing, okay? But you guys put 10, and I'm going to show you why I put 10 minutes over there. Once you have all of that filled in these fields, click apply now at the bottom. And there you go. That's your filters. And right now we have about 2 options. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less, sometimes you got to wait. But that tells us what? That how all the shit that's going to be here is going to be nothing more than a distraction, and we're probably going to lose our soul. So we're starting off with 3.8 soul, and our goal over here is to really try to make, we're going to be trading with an average of 1 soul to 2 soul. I would say the absolute most is 3, but now starting off, don't do that. There's a lot of tricksters who are waiting to see a large sum of capital, and you would say, well, 3 souls not a lot, but when you're trading these market caps at 10,000, liquidity pools are $6,000, not even, it's a lot, and that could really shift the graph, and you don't get the price that you think you're going to get as the slippage goes up. But that's a video for another day. But what I'm trying to say is, if we look at what we're trading with over here, 3.8 SOL is what we have in the bank, let's call that, to trade with, okay? But we're really going to be, our average trade will be 1 SOL to maybe 2, let's say 1.5. And our goal here is to make 100% of our average trade, which is 1 SOL. So we're trying to make 1 SOL here. And again, in a future video, I'll show you guys we could do this with 2 and 3 and only do, average trades of 2 to 3 SOL. But that's not the video for today. I want to demonstrate this for you guys once again. Okay, now very important, I don't think I showed you guys my fee structure, which I'll do right now by clicking this cogwheel here. And it's very cool. So there's different strategies for different approaches and different scenarios. If you're trading in the new pair section, you will need actually different fee structures. So you could have that saved on preset 2, preset 3. But in preset 1, in the buy settings, we're using 10% slippage. Why? Because when we're buying into a token, we want to make sure that how we get that price as close as possible. And if it's going further away from that price, 20%, 30%, 40% as we buy, well, guess what? That's not the price that we're trying to target. So that's not a good entry price. So we don't want the price to move anywhere past 10%, okay? So we could get the price, the target that we wanted. Now, priority fee, 0.001. You don't need a lot over here. These are new tokens. It's not going to be FOMO. Nobody's really looking out for these things. And, the higher your fee, if you have unnecessary fees, that's going to cut into your profits and eat away. So you could probably even flirt with 0.0005 or 0.0007, but 0.001 seems to work well with me, and it doesn't really eat away into my profits too much. 0.001 for the bribe fee as well, okay? That's what we're going to put there. And MEV reduction off. We don't need MEV here. MEV is great for when you're going after, say, an established token or a anticipated launch from some popular person or account. That's when you have MEV on. But it's rare to see you get MEV'd with these little shitters that's just popping up every other minute. It's just extremely rare. So that's not necessary. Sell settings, okay? 90% slippage over here. This is completely different. We're putting 90% because what we want here is we want to sell. No matter what, we want to sell. If we are in 12% scalp profits, 20% scalping profits, whatever it is, we want to make sure we're able to sell that even if the price is falling, free falling, we want to sell, okay? Also, the same goes for the priority fee, 0.001, and the bribe, 0.001 as well, and take this MEV reduction off. MEV is great, once again, for established tokens, but it slows down your trades. And when we're dealing with this type of approach, okay, guys, it is strictly, you got to be quick, you got to be nimble, fast thinking, and we're looking at some metrics, all right? So let's see what the market has to offer for us today, and again, we could jump into these right away, but what makes Axiom Pro, once again, stand out and is different and unique to the other platforms out there is these tabs, Pro Traders, okay, Dex Paid. These are key data points that's really going to give us more information to make an informed decision if we want to buy into this for a quick 15%, 25% gains or not that other platforms don't have. Also, this is massive. Bundlers. Very, very important. Okay, guys? So, not to be picky, but this token has only been live for 9 minutes, and it already has a market cap of, where was it? I think it was it 20 just now? I can't remember. This thing just went on top. Again, you might want to wait 15 minutes to see what happens to then dive in. Okay, give it some time or not. All right, this one here is okay. Let's take a look at this. All right, so it just had a pump there. We're not going to get in right there. First things first, make sure you come to the holder tab, okay? And then you want to see this. Is there any clusters here? Which we don't have any clusters, meaning one wallet didn't spread it around to other wallets, okay? Second thing you need to look at is right here, the bundlers. That is a reasonable figure. When it gets into the red, that's when you're in trouble, and you need to be very wary about that, okay? So we just missed this little pump over here, right? We could wait for something or not. Maybe it continues to go up, which it tends to be popping. And we take a look at their Twitter. I mean, like, I ideally don't really look at the Twitter too much because this is a numbers game. This is a window of opportunity. This is scalping. I'm just looking for that momentum in the volume. Speaking of volume, a good area to look at, although it's not really that good here, is right here. The 5-minute volume is at 5.9. Ideally, I like things that's a little bit higher than that. I would say closer to like the 10K mark, which it seems to be increasing in real time, 6K. That just shows there's volume, there's interest, and people are putting their money into this. And as a scalper, this is a perfect example. You wanted to take advantage of this right here. Sorry. Right here, right? From that spread from, 25K to 30K is good money for a scalper, all right? But obviously, we kind of missed out on that. So it's okay. Okay, once again, you also want to be trading with this particular interface, okay? And you can get that by going to the instant trade button and click that there. Another thing you need to really be looking at every now and then is to make sure that nobody's trying to game the system by just putting in these little stupid buys. Like, see this address that ends in VUH? Sometimes you might just see $1.43 buy, $1.43 sell, $1.43 buy, $1.43 sell, $1.53, $1.53, right? And they're trying to trick people with the amount of transactions that this particular pairing has, right? And that's a not a misconception, but it's misleading rather. Okay, so really look at the dollars coming in, and man, this was, by the time when we saw this, it was a decent trade. Something we could probably take advantage of right now. Let's see what happens here. Okay, you could go right here to positions and then give it a refresh sometimes. It might take a little bit, okay? We're up about 2, that's okay. We got to give it some time. Oh yeah, another thing here, advanced trading strategy. You could preset your take profits, okay, instead of trading, getting into a position first and then setting that up. So I kind of have that here in advance at 25%. Just in case if I get a flash pump, I take advantage of that, okay? So let's see what happens here, guys. Could have got a better entry, but it's okay. See, the volume is increasing, which is good. The holder count is something you want to keep an eye on as well. It's at 176. Okay. It's been around for 32 minutes. As I said, when it gets to the 40-minute mark, man, that's where things kind of die out. So, let's see what happens. Holders are going down. Well, sometimes it's better to cut your losses, which we might have to do because it's getting out of hand over here. Not a good way to start off the, the day, but it's okay. Let's see what happens. There's the buy pressure. We still have some volume coming in. Okay, nobody's trying to game it. Here we go. Got a little pump coming in. Okay, it's coming back up. Might have to get out of this just to... We're going to get out of this trade, okay? I'm going to get out of this trade. I don't like my position there, and that's fine. That is totally fine, okay? So this particular one, it's a minus 2% loss, and that's okay. We're scalping, and look at that. It could look, you know what I mean? And it went up, and it goes up, but it's okay. We are not FOMOing over here. We're being disciplined, and we are going to stick to that plan, okay? So let's come back over here and see what it has. So we're at 3.758 SOL, okay? I believe we had 3.8 and change. What else do we have here? Okay, so this token seems to be getting some action. We're a little bit late. It's in the 30 market cap range. Has a lot of holders and a tremendous amount of volume. That's what we like. Bundlers are very low. Do we have any clusters? And then we got to make a quick decision as this thing takes forever to freaking load up. But, wow, this thing's sending. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for a pullback, guys. We're going to have to wait for a pullback. Come back down. Come back down. Really want to see the clusters here. A little bit late here. It's okay. Okay. That's it. Let's dive in there. We're in. Okay, positions right there. Let's wait for that pump. See, this is the trick here. Here we go. Here we go. There we go, baby. There we go. We're just scalping, man. We're not greedy. We're just looking for some, chipping away. 3.75 in the green. Gotta be nimble and quick here. Come on now. Okay, nothing there. We're good. I had to go here to see that. Okay. Done. Okay, so I took about 11.95. Yeah, that's 11% scalp. Okay, guys, as you can see over here, that has brought our balance up to 3.814. We're just getting our feet wet right now. Okay, we're just getting our feet wet. Okay, so this is another opportunity. We could probably dive back in here. Looks like she just paid for deck screener. That could have initial pump. Let's see here, man. Okay, let's buy in. We're in. Let's see what happens here. Before it goes up, but like they paid for deck screener, and people might say, all right, look, they paid for deck screener. Let's go buy in. We want to take advantage of the momentum. Volumes in the last 5 minutes is 16.6. See what happens. The only problem is this is 41 minutes, so it's been there for some time. People do get sick of it and they lose interest and move on to the other tokens. Okay. Again, we've already dabbled with this one. We're coming back in to see if we can make another run here. Want to be sitting here for too long. Just keep that in mind as well, because it could go boop, down. All right. Just moving too slow for my freaking liking, man. See what I mean? Moving way too slow for my liking. This could be a problem. If it goes below here, we might be stuck here for some time. I also use these volume indicators over here. You know, so it shows you the volume coming in. You can see right here. It's, you know, it does help somewhat. But, you know, too many indicators for trading meme coins and pump fund is completely unnecessary. You know, there's not much technical analysis here because your filters become your technical analysis. And you're always constantly within the same sort of position or under the same circumstances, right? As we sell that. Look at that. Nice. Okay, we're not greedy here. We just went with another, that was like about a 10% gains or something. If we come on over to the history tab, yeah, that's just about 9.34%, and we made some slight profits, 3.859 now. Okay, guys, that's the name of the game. What else do we got going on here in the trenches? 9 minutes, 17, 13 minutes, 20. This looks interesting. Okay. Yep, come back down, come back down. See this? Problematic right here. This right here with these bundlers. They are the ones, when you see these bundlers, even here, it's going to rise back up to 10. Sometimes you'll see these guys on the fly. They will be transferring tokens to a wallet. So over here now, you know, you may be like, oh, this is great. There's no clusters here. Oh, the bundler says it's like at 8. It's still green, which means, okay, it's safe. No. Sometimes on the fly, this turns to 9 to 10 to 11 to 12 to 13 to 15%, which means as this token's trading, these guys are scheming up a plan to dump. Okay, so be very wary about that. And again, you know, it could probably still go up from here, but we don't want to flirt with that too much. Okay, we got this guy again. This guy's sending. Remember this? We were in this trade earlier. Look at that. Look where he's at now. But again, this is where people could get lost. What's your strategy? If you're scalping, stick to scalping. If you're looking for runners, well, freaking hell, do that. But you don't want to mix up your trading strategy here. But this token has a lot of fucking love. We want a piece of this action if we could get another scalp here. Buy. Buy right there. Nice. Let's go to my positions. Let's see what's up here. Could go down a little bit more though, but hey, here we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. We want this momentum, baby. We're looking for that momentum. Okay. In order to bond, this needs to hit... Where's the market cap? 56K. Go. Patient. Be patient. Holders at 375, man. It's pretty good. We're in the 10%. One more pump. One more pump and we gone. There we go. We're gone. Sold. Okay. So if I come back to, where is it? Portfolio. Yeah, history. 14% on that one, guys. Okay. We're back. Now we're up to 3.955 sold. Okay, guys. Very easy. Well, I can't say very easy, but discipline. After some experience, you'll get the hang of this. Okay. I know some of you guys might be asking, wondering what's this 8.4K about. I will dabble with, perpetuals every now and then. So this is like leverage trading. I like to short the market for this particularly. I don't really go long here too much. And, if there's a token unlock for any kind of token and, that's upcoming, I might try to take advantage of that. Anyhow, let's see what we got here. Yeah. This one. They're struggling with freaking volume. We don't want to be stuck in a position. See right here? This could be problems. 4 minutes it went live, and they're already at 17K. Unless this is a known account that's going to launch and people were anticipating it. Okay, cool. But brah, let's see here. This looks very shady to me. I'll go in the 1 second chart, and let's just see what this is about. Their Twitter. Advanced AI, man, these AI coins are just all fucking scams lately, to be honest. Yeah, this is a scam. 100% scam. This is a clear and obvious scam. Okay, there's another potential opportunity here with this particular token, the Coro. Let's take a look at it. All right, so this right, that's a big rise from 7K. That's like 100% right there. People took a little bit of profit and it's up. I don't think it's the best entry point, to be honest. But, yeah, we have one cluster here. 2.63 isn't terrible. Bundlers are at 6.39% as of now. If this was to come back down to, say, maybe 12.8-ish, I might throw one soul at it and then see if it goes up. What's the volume? Volume looks okay. Okay. 16K in volume. 97 cents. Again, you don't want too many people doing this stupid game where they're gaming the system, trying to make the transactions look more than what it really is. Again, it's a patient, a discipline, stick to the playbook type of strategy. Okay. I want to see that come back down. Yeah, come back down, boy. Come back down, boy. Come back down, boy. Come back down a little bit more. A little bit more. Fuck it, let's go in. We're in. Positions. Sold. 20%. Hey guys, that's the name of the fucking game. Let's not complicate shit. So let's go to portfolio history. Look at that, 17.91%. We're at 4 soul now, guys. Pretty much about, what are we? We still at 3.8. I mean, if we're trying to just get 1 soul here, that's like, we got about 75% left to go. All right, let's keep fishing. All right, we got some more options here. Okay, Pro Traders 33.79. It's been live for 18 minutes 17. Seems to be natural in that regard. Oh man, this guy's getting some love here too, though. Okay, I don't like that he's on the higher end. Man, too pumpy. We missed. This is what we want to come in about here to take advantage of that. He may come back down, right? And if it's just a bullish freaking damn coin, it might just pump. But that's not an area where we feel comfortable, at least for me. Let's see what else we got going on. This guy's still getting some love. You got to fall down. You got to come back down to 27, man. You just have to. There we go. And we are in. Shit. Okay. It's going to get tricky around here. Almost near the top. We got to get out of this. Pump. There it is. One more. One more. We're out. I don't feel too safe there. Okay. So we pretty much broke even over there. Look at that. As soon as we sold, kind of a dip. They could come back down. Anyhow. We got out of that. Alright, some activity happening here, man. Oh man, we gotta buy in there. We got to buy in there. I just hope it doesn't die off. It's only 26 minutes old. I don't like to trade the same thing too many times. Maximum of 3. I might pay the price here, but I mean, it did have a nice little dip. The volume's still kind of up. If we get a flash pump, it triggers our order. But again, people could start to get a little bit pissed off and move on, right? Careful here. Holders at 240. 240 now. This guy was all the fuck down here, man. Oh, good. This is not good. We got to get out of this shit. Could fall terribly. Oh. Get the fuck out. I don't like to be a sitting duck. Okay, so we took a little small hit there. Again, it's not much. Here. Portfolio section, 6%, that's fine. 3.988. It's okay, guys. Scalping is about that, right? You move on to the next. You move on to the next. Let's see where the next one's at. What's this? This right here is probably an obvious scam. Unless it's a hype. Oh, look at that. This is a clear cut, without a question, scam. Okay? That is a full scam. There's no graph that exists like that. Okay? That's a scam. 2 minutes, it's already at that market cap. Don't make sense. That's why I tell you guys, I put my filters where the minimum is 10 minutes, right? I want them to be live for 10 minutes. Chances are these guys are going to rug. You'll see a red fucking bar going down like that. Okay, this guy here is getting a lot of attention, but once again, he's only been live for 4 minutes. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, but he's getting a shit ton of volume. I like that. I like volume. You know what I mean? 30K in 5 minutes, bro. Madness. Okay, we're going to dabble with this here. All right, we're waiting for position. Come back the fuck down. There we go. We're in. Let's see what happens. Positions. Keep that there. Okay. We're going against our playbook here, though, because we're chasing the fucking volume. Okay, this could be a really good lesson for y'all, you know, to see what happens here. Okay. Volume is there, but he's just too fresh. This could be a rug, you know. I would love for you guys to see that. You know, this is the real trading right here in the trenches. Normally, I wouldn't even dabble with this, but I want to just show you guys something. A lot of volume in this shit, bro. Holy crap. What do people see in this shit? Like, what there's not even a Twitter. Fuck, I should have fucking sold there. See this? See this shit? They're fucking about again on the fly. That's a big no-no. Let's get out. We're done. 22 fucking %. We gone, baby. We gone. We gone. That's some bullshit over there. Fuck that. You ain't gonna catch. You're not gonna take my fucking soul. We're back over 4. Let's go to the portfolio side. Let's go to history. Yeah, 13.3%. We'll take that. We're gonna be eating real good if we could hit 14%ers all day long. That's what we're looking for. Okay, this looks somewhat interesting here. Seems to be organic. Transactions are up. Dev has 1%. I just don't like it when the dev has, man. Let me see here. So you got no clusters. Minor bundlers. 23 minutes. This entry here. This entry here. Come back down a little bit more and I might. Your volume is shit. Volume's too shit for me. I'm sorry. Once again, right? Fucking scam, bro. Fuck. I guarantee you, if I was to put 2 soul into this, in about 10 seconds, you'll see that red fucking graph. So, be wary of those guys. Okay, let's come back to this dude here, man. This is crazy. We might be able to take advantage of a pullback here, but this guy's sending, man. You know, this is one that we traded already. I mean, you know, and he's at 37 market cap. So he got some action for whatever reason. I have no clue why. We might missing on some pumps though, bro. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Yeah. That is wild. I don't know what people see in this fucking coin. Just waiting for an entry here. Comes back down to say 34ish. Oh man, that'll be nice. I am not going to find an entry, at least to what I wanted. This guy's going to fucking, what do you call it, migrate. Fuck it up, fucking. Okay, here we go. We got some activity. Come on, come on. I know your ass is going to migrate. Just a matter of when. Come on, bro. In this position for too long. Okay, we got a nice little candle there, but oh man, why? Bundlers on the fly? Always look at this, eh? Okay, not good. 289 holders. We gotta hold this. It has volume, so it could pump back up. On the next pump up, we're getting out. We gotta hold now. Now we're holding. Ay, we're in trouble, boys. We're in trouble, boys. 287. Holders are still kind of there. We gotta go up now. We gotta go up from here, boy. Oh, so it's back to the drawing boards. Give me that green candle, boy. Give me that. Give me that shit. See this? This is not good. That's sketchy. Those little mini bullshit green bars. Okay, we're back to where we entered, but it could dump hard here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of there, bro. I overtraded that pair. Let it migrate. I don't give a shit. And that's kind of like out of our range where we want to be. We don't really want to be too high. The window of opportunity for the market cap is roughly around 15,000 market cap to about 27,000. Sure, if you want to dabble with anything surpass that, like say 30K, 35K, 40K, just make sure you have high conviction for whatever reason that this thing can migrate, that there's volume. Maybe it's like a very mimic-like token. This right here is just me trying to make something happen out of nothing with the same coin. Because, you know, we're just sitting here waiting for more opportunities, which we might find one right now, actually. What's this here? So this guy has recreated his Twitter account by 4 times, right? So some people may not like that, but, I mean, it's not the end-all, be-all. He has paid. This doesn't mean anything other than you want to take advantage of if people value that and there's an influx of volume coming in. Because these guys don't mind paying Deck Screener, was it, $300 if they can make a fucking $2,000 and scam people, right? So be wary of that. Again, guys, when you're trading with 1 SOL on average, okay, 20% is 0.2 SOL. But if you see that how this is a higher possibility and probability that the token could pump a little bit, like 15, 20%, whatever your target is. If you're doing 2 SOL, well, 20% of 2 SOL is now 0.4 SOL, right? So that then now means if you're trying to make 1 SOL per hour, per day, whatever the heck it is, you could dabble with, you know, trading in certain instances 2 SOL to expedite that that target. Okay, so let's see if we can find an opportunity for that. I was looking at this, but that doesn't look too organic to me. It just doesn't look too organic to me. So I'm going to stay away from this one personally. Look at this. This has to be an obvious scam. 44 seconds. He's already at a 24K market cap. Look at that. Obvious scam. Look at this. Look at this. And this tells the entire picture right here. These guys have the entire supply pretty much bundled, bro. You know? 62% of the supply is bundled, okay? Look at this shit. Ridiculous. Okay? That's why I tell you guys in your filters, you put this to 10 minutes minimum, okay? All right, guys, I had to take my funds that you saw here from Hyperliquid out. There was some FUD. We have some potential opportunities here with this particular token and this one here. Let's take a quick look at this guy here. Let's see what's up. So we missed this part here. It was at 29K market cap, came back down to 12, got a pump back to 18 and down and back to 14. Is it going to create lower lows and lower highs? It's been around for 12 minutes, so it's still pretty fresh. It's kind of hard to gauge that. We're still sitting pretty. We're in the profit still. We're sticking to the game plan, the playbook, which is to scalp. Quick, nimble, don't want to be in there for too long. And yeah, I mean, the trenches is a little bit slower today, to be honest. We're just, you know, working with what the market serves us, right? So let's sit tight and be patient. Just had a Trump token come up there. Let's see. Oh, fuck. This guy's a serial rugger. This guy got 31 different times. He tried to, look, if we click this dev token, this guy has launched 3,117 scams, and 17 of them have migrated, okay? This one here does stand out to me, at least with what we have here to choose from. So let's take a look. Fuck, it's pumping right now as I freaking speak of that. So this is where it gets hard, because now look at that big green up and up, right? We really want somewhat of a pullback. The last thing we want to do, because the volume isn't, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not what we want. You know, in 5 minutes, it's been about $6,700 worth of trades. Now, you know, let's see if these guys are gaming it. Not too bad. I might enter here. I might take an entry here. I really would like to see a bit of a dip, but I just don't know if that's going to come, because it has really crashed from like 30 down to 12, then back up to 28, and then down to 11, back up to 18, back down to 6, and then he came back up. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say. This is a tight spot to really gauge. But the holders are great. Seems to be no clusters, and the bundler is only 4. Okay? I really want to pull back here, and we're seeing one can't take place. I need more of a dip. More of a dip. More of a dip, and we're in. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Right now. Trenches. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'll go in there. Let's see. Now, look, what you guys could do is, you know, in the advanced trading strategy, you could also put a stop loss, right? But in my experience, sometimes, you know, we're trying to get into the momentum swings here. So when volume's coming in, we're trying to position ourselves on entry. But sometimes it may go lower than that. And you could see, and you guys saw in this video where it went, as we're going up here in percentages, 15%, and we'll take that shit and run. Okay, so we just made 15% there. But what I mean is, if you were to put like a stop loss of, I don't know, whatever you want, say 20%, in a lot of the times, you'll see that the token does go below that stop loss. It'll trigger a stop loss, then you're out. And then what happens from there now is, it'll come all the way back up. And even in some cases, hit your target. So when I'm trading in this type of strategy in the second row, I don't put stop losses in. I would manually exit, okay, because of those reasons. But nonetheless, there is, let's go to portfolio history, and that was a 13%er, 4.086, okay? We might be exposed to more risk and let it ride a bit longer. But man, with low volume, you don't want to, you know, rely on that, because chances are you might lose a shirt off of your back. Let's see what we got here. Fuck. By the time I talk about it, the thing's already out of reach. Like, what the hell? This one seems to be okay. No clusters. Bundlers are there. Come back down a little bit more. Man, of course it goes up. Yeah, this has some nice activity. Definitely want an entry here on a pullback. A little bit more. You gotta go more than that. A little bit more. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Tiny. We're in. We're in now. Let's go position. Let's see what's up here. It appears that the volume's a little bit low right now, guys, so we might have to exercise some more patience. Look at that. That's a nice little win right there. We'll take that all day long. So that appears to be a nice 17%er, as you can see right here. So we're up 4.167 sold. Okay, right here, I see this guy catches my eye, and also this guy. Okay, he's been here for some time. I think, although it's, within the top end of the 20s, but he seems to be getting some volume and holders as well. Okay, it's at 229. Let's see what's up. Okay, what the heck is this shit again? Some bullshit. That we're in. What that? Let's see what's up. Okay, deck screener is paid. I think he's trying to push this, but this could be problematic. Those damn bundlers. One more pump and we're gone. I don't like that sideways shit. Let's get the fuck out of that. Okay, we're out of that one. And good thing we did. Right? Look at that. As it goes out. That's why you don't want to be sitting for too long, man. Once again, the volume is a little bit low today, guys. A little bit low today, but nonetheless, you stick to the strategy. We're doing great, right? Just don't lose patience, and then you start to make mistakes because now you're chasing, okay? Okay, this one here out of the bunch seems to catch my eye. Check all that. See the clusters quick. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up before the price pumps. Holy. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss my fucking entry. To a high of 33. Great, but why is this taking so long? Holy shit, dude, you're killing me over here. I'll buy in 2 soul. Luckily for me, it had no clusters. Just had to roll with it. Okay, 120 holders, 18 minutes old. Bundlers are at 6 though. 120 holders. That to maintain itself. Some trend with this guy. Remember, this is 2 soul. I would take that. Nice. So that was 15% profits, guys. We're getting closer and closer to our goal of 1 soul. Okay? Working with 1 soul per trade, 2 soul per trade. We're at 4.3, 4.8. We've hit our target for today. Okay, we got this guy over here. He has climbed his way all the way to the top. I'm trying to see if I could find a vantage point where it pulls back. Unless there's something better here for us to dabble into. Yeah, if he could come back down. We love a piece of this action. Sorry. Let's see, there's no bundlers at all. I mean, let's go in here. One with 1 soul. Volume has died down on this guy a little bit. Okay, let's get out. Don't like that. Spin around. I mean, just too high of a cap. It's okay. It's not much of a loss there at all. To be precise, 5% loss. All good. We'll make that back on the next trade. Okay, this one we were just in. Seriously, seems to have speed. It's really. Come back down to 18. Ask and you shall receive. 18, baby. Let's go. I'm in. 2 soul. Show me the money. Show me the money. Give me one more pump. Get out of there. Ah, fuck! Dude! As soon as I said I'm gonna get out of that, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. So we actually, okay, let's look at this. 18K market cap. Oh my god, it slipped. As soon as I was going to take my profits, look what happened, right? So milliseconds matters here, guys. Okay. We went from, what was that? It was like, I think it was 12% profits to in the negatives. Okay. So milliseconds do count here, guys. Okay. This one here is catching my eye. Right here. Oh, man. But he's getting a nice little pump. Clusters. Cool. I wanna pull back on this and I'm gonna fire away. We're gonna make a big gain on this, I think, if we could get a good entry on this. You gotta come back a bit. One more. I'll go 2 solar. Watch out for these guys on the fly. There we go. Here's the rally. Let's rally. Let's rally, mofo. We're going to Valhalla. Hala hala Valhalla. It's okay. Okay. Those damn bundlers, dude. They're the ones offloading. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. 150. Look at this. 8. The bundlers. Back to 6. So they are the ones who are stifling the growth of this token. Trenches are kind of choppy today. I ain't gonna lie, man. Choppy in the sense of like, man, the volume is a little bit slow today. Here we go. Volume seems to be increasing. Bundlers has gone down to 5.7. This would have already hit my target if we didn't have bundlers, but it's okay. We're climbing, guys. They're gonna fucking zap it again. These guys. They're gonna nuke it. Oh, bro. Okay, we want to get out if we can soon. Cross 9. Let's see. Be patient. Okay. Okay. Gonna snap that one there. Okay, 8%. We'll take that on a 2 soul. Gets us back to 4. Now we're gonna step it up. Since the volume is lackadaisical, we're gonna have to trade with 2 soul now. Okay? Because now this way, as I explained earlier in the video, if you're trading with 1 soul, well, you know, 20% is 0.2. But with 2 soul, it's 0.4. The same is true if you are doing 10%. 10% is 0.1 on 1 soul. Well, 10% is 0.2. So we're going to start to trade with 2 soul here. Okie dokie. We were looking at this guy slightly for an entry. He's getting a lot of action right now, which is crazy to me. He wants to send. This right here is scary shit, though. 4 plus another 4. They're clustered up. But I do appreciate the volume, you know what I mean? And the volatility. So, me being a scalper, that's exactly what I'm going to position myself for. The next little dump, I'm gonna go get mines. Back down to like there, 32-ish. Is that it? More? Need to go down more, bro. More. There it is. I'm in. $27. Holders, 126. Trenches is a bit slow today, guys. It really is. Volume is just really slow today. Let's take that. Okay, so we took that a little 11% with 2 soul. Okay, we're up at, 4.1. Let's close her out today, okay? We're going to close it out within the next, I would say, 4 trades or less, okay? So, let us carry on. And this guy graduated, eh? This little bugger. Look at this. This guy came all the way back down, eh? Wow. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, but you know what? Dude, that's these guys offloading? No, they still got their shit. Damn, look at this. Okay, let's go in one more time. %, 14. Be careful here. Let's get out. Oh, yeah, we made about, I think, yeah, we made 9 on that, no? Some there. Good trade there. Okay, took advantage of that dip there. We skimmed a bit. It started to fall a little bit, but yeah, we made a little something there. All right, let's check this guy out over here. Could be a decent entry. Let's see one last piece of detail. Okay, let's go 2 soul. 2 soul, you gotta be quick. Got 2 soul in on that dip. Current position's at 7. 8. Don't even know what the heck we're trading over here. Some bullshit. The numbers seem to be okay. 89, 88. Volume is okay, actually. 89. We just gotta hold tight, guys. It's gonna get a little bit turbulent. Oh, nice little pick me upper there. Come on again. And I'm out. 15% with a little bit of sprinkle on the top of patience. With a little sprinkle of patience, you know what I'm saying? 4.3, guys. We're almost there. Let's get her done. Okie dokie. What do we have here? This one here is catching my eye. It's not. Okay. Okay. Let's go in. 2 soul. There's that 103. Oh, God. Okay, we missed that. We missed the memo. There is clusters. There are guys with connected wallets. So we want to get out of this as soon as possible, to be honest. Up a bit more. Up a bit more. Don't disappoint me now. Let's get out. It is what it is. Move on. I don't like those clusters. This guy here is starting to pick up. Starting to get some love over here. Dex paid. Double. There's 170. This is strange. Unless we'll buy in. 2 soul. Seems to be positioned nicely as we just got in at the right time. We are momentum traders. Fuck me, wanted to sell that shit. Go up more. Already triggered, bro. Oh, nice sold. Nice. That was a nice little gainer there, guys. 4.5. We're almost at our target. Do not go out of character. And what do I mean by that? Remain patient. I get it. I know that the trenches is fucking slow right now, but you can't let that affect your game. Imagine having the convenience of just making 200 fucking bucks from the comfort of your bedroom, bro. Right? That's what this is. A lot of people got to work hard for $200 a day, bro. Cash is king, all right? Be very disciplined with your capital and do not lose patience. If you want to take a break, get up, out of your chair, walk around the house, go for a walk around the block and come back, man. It's very easy to lose your focus and lose your discipline and also lose your capital. Okay, guys? We're almost there. All right, this one here has been catching my eye. Okay, let's go in. 2 soul. One time. Yep. Keep going. Oh, shit. This is hella volatile. 41,000 trading volume in 5 minutes. That is abnormal. Shit. Let's go. Okay, sold. 9%. It's okay. Still in the profits. 4.671, getting closer and closer to our target. I actually wanted to let that ride, but what I was doing is holding down on the sell 100% button, but I accidentally pressed it. So I want to hold it and then wait for the release, right? But anyhow, it's all good. My target would have hit for 25% right there, as we saw. So that was a mistake I made on my end. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. This guy's been getting all kinds of trading volume, man. Really want to dive in there if I can. Gonna come back down. Yeah, I just bought in. Gotta be patient, guys. We're near the end. Is this going to be the trade that puts us over the top? And we make it to our target? We're almost there? Could be. Don't run out of gas now, dude. You got some room to grow. Okay, we got a little hit there. Coming from this guy, selling $396 worth. There we go. Bang! What a way to end the damn video, ladies and gentlemen. We have it right there. 5 soul. We have crossed our target of 4.8. We have made 1 soul. And that was a beautiful way. It just triggered our sell. Okay, our sell limit triggered to end the video for our target. We're actually up 1.2 soul. Okay, now I want to make this be known, and I want to be very transparent about this as I'm in the dark here. So normally, on average, this type of scalping strategy, it depends on the volume of pump fund, right? Today was very slow, and this took me about 2 hours and 15 minutes, okay, to complete. All right. On average, it's about 45 minutes to 1 hour and 15 minutes. So 45 minutes to 1.15, 1 hour and 15 minutes. This time around, it took an additional hour, and that's indicative to how busy the trenches are. And I mean, they weren't that busy today. So we had to wait, we had to pick and choose. We had some losses, we had some wins, but at the end of the day, we hit our damn target. I want you guys to be on the lookout for my next video when it comes to a trading strategy. I have tapped into another strategy that is a bit more advanced, but there will be more volume. So now we still are working with filters, but this will take place in the first row for the most part. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on that. Be disciplined, stick to your game plan. If you have to take a break and walk around for a bit, do it. But the strategy just works. And with the current market conditions, scalping is the way to go when it comes to trading Solana meme coins or AI coins through Pump Fund on Axiom Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and be on the lookout for the next one. And until that video, your ass is on your own, bro. Later.
Francis Dune, Uncensored.